Oh, of course not.
Oh, man.
Get it right. Get it right.
Get it right, get it
Woo!
right, get it tight. Let's
All
go.
right, all right. Woo! All right, Shaman Namyo Renge Kyo. All right, cool. Let's go. Welcome to Trifecta. All right, I'm AJ. This is Ink. This is Prince. We in the building. How y'all doing on this great Friday?
Hello, hello, hello. Guess what?
What?
Instagram is working. Hello, Insta.
What up,
Hello,
Instagram?
Instagram.
Yo, what it do? What it do? How it do? Where we
Finally,
from? Amen.
finally.
Hallelujah. Shabbat.
It's
Uh,
Pisces season, March 1st. It's my
yes, and if
birthday
you have
month, the
not,
whole month.
we're gonna hear about this. It's
Yep.
also Whitman's History Month.
Anyways,
You vaginas got a whole month. Congratulations.
Celebrate my
uh,
taco.
I think that the most important part of this entire month is it's my birthday. Hi,
It's
Insta. I see you over there. Go ahead.
hey, what's good?
Sorry.
All right. I forgot what I was gonna say, so let's just get right into it. All right. Well, Super Tuesday is on the horizon, and more than a third of the Republican delegates are up for grabs. It looks like we're in for a rematch, a presidential rematch between Joe Biden and Donald Trump. But even with the inevitable, Trump's lone competitor, Nikki Haley, who is now 0-5 on the primary trail, is still in the race.
Mm,
And the biggest question people have is why? Take a look at her latest campaign.
mm.
We are in a ship with a hole in it. That hole is Donald Trump. We can ignore the hole all we want, and we'll go down with the ship. Or we can go and see this for what it is, and understand if we go in a new direction, that we can save ourselves. And that's where this all comes down, is we have to know that we can be part of the solution. We have to know that America is better than what we have right now. We have to know that we have to be part of how that's going to happen. So if you join our movement, this is my promise to you. And you get everybody you know to join it with us. And I promise you, our best days are yet to come. Thank you very much.
Bye, bitch.
That was nice. Well, so far Trump has secured wins in New Hampshire, Iowa, Nevada. He wasn't even on the ballot. Still, she lost. South Carolina and Michigan. And the question I beg of you, Ink, is why?
Are you what? Okay.
Why?
First of all, I think you made a statement that said she's still in the race. No, lies. She's not in the race. She's not
Okay.
still anywhere. She was
Oh,
never there. Okay?
oh, oh.
Um you would have to win somewhere to be a part of anything. Okay? So how are you racing when you're constantly losing? But we'll get there. I don't know why. The only thing I can think of is like, women, we don't like to take no for an answer.
Hmm.
So we think if we're continuously persistent, that maybe eventually we'll get our way. But what she doesn't know is it's a whole bunch of men who refuse to vote for her. And the only people voting for her are Democrats because they
Hmm.
hate Trump. She's not getting real votes. I mean, let's just keep it 100. You can't even win in your home state. So
Are you
the
saying
answer,
she has 500 bots on her TikTok live? That's what you're
that's
saying?
exactly what I'm saying. And it's very obvious because the comments are letting us know that it's not real. But
You ain't it.
hey,
This
we
ain't
can
it.
all live
You
in
ain't
make
it.
believe land. No, we can all live there. That's where she's at. So hey, you know what, Nikki? Keep wasting money. That's why they're pulling out. That's why they're
Hmm.
pulling out. But it's cool.
Not pulling
Hey,
out.
we don't want to leave our seed behind and have to pay child support later.
Hmm. Well, damn.
Just saying.
Uh, nice hat, Prince.
Oh, thank you. I got this from
Thank
ajsrantroom.com.
you, thank you, thank you. Why?
Mm.
Why? Why is Nikki still here?
Mm.
I was about to say because I like wearing hats, but you're talking about Nikki. Okay, listen.
Mm.
I can't.
You know why? You know why? She's one of those. What do you call those double agents? That's exactly what she is. She's there to muddy up the vote, to split the vote, to cause chaos within the party because number one, Donald Trump doesn't even fully have his own party. So if you add somebody that's going to further dilute the party, then this is what you're going to get. But like Ink said, the reason why she's here is pure ego. It's emotion driven. She don't know why she losing to this man that said all these bad things about women that got 91 allegations. Why aren't people voting for me? I'm a woman. Vote for me. It don't work that way.
Nope.
Especially for men. Men, we don't play that shit. Men rarely do things on emotions. And if they do, they fucking up because we're more logical. We're more tactical with the shit that we're going to get behind. And we're not going to get behind a woman that we know for a fact is going to get in there and then show us her ass to kiss. We already dealing with a half one right now. We're not about to do that again. Men, no, Nikki, no, we're not going to vote for you because you're a woman. We're not going to vote for you because you're the lesser of the two evils. We're just not going to do it. And any man that votes for Nikki Haley, I want you to really look in the mirror, go in the bathroom, look in the mirror, pull your pants down, and check between your legs.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Oh,
All right.
wow. That was a lot.
Well, I say follow the money. Show me the money.
Huh. Oh.
She ain't doing this out the kindness of her heart. She ain't doing this because she really thinks she has a chance. She's doing this because she getting paid. That's my theory. It's about the money. They said we gonna lace you. You're gonna go out here and cause chaos, try to disrupt the process. And even though you have no chance in hell of winning, we want to at least put some reasonable doubt in some voters' minds so we can discourage Donald Trump. Now, here's the thing, Republicans. If you cut off your nose to spite your face, you're fucked going forward. Good luck. Good luck with any national election going forward because it will not work out for you. With the way these Democrats and these liberals have a lock on the culture, you ain't getting shit going forward, especially without cohesion. They can be a little splintered and fractured. We cannot.
That part, AJ.
Not enough of us. It's not enough of us to cause this type of dissension. And then you got Democrats literally leaving the party on paper just to come vote for you with no idea as to what the hell a Republican is or why they're even doing it. Or some states you can just be independent and do whatever you want. So no, it's about the money for me. It is clearly a money trail, and she is. I mean, look at that ad. I mean, that wasn't cheap to produce. She got a budget. She got a budget.
Okay, but even speaking on that ad, the craziest part about it is that she's literally talking shit about the Republican Party.
Right.
So you can do this ad without being just vulgar with it. Like, what does that say? I mean, whatever, Rhino.
I think she's throwing a bunch of shit at the wall and hope something sticks. I mean, I don't know. I mean, okay, whatever. But
from the moment that Christie took up for her, and Ink put me on this one, when she looked at him and she said, I was like, I'm done. Oh, now you need a man? Now you need a left tackle to protect you. Okay. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah,
but that's the thing. Done. That's the thing. People want equality.
Oh boy, bye.
And then when you're no, hold on a minute. And then when you get treated equally, now you want to look over to Dunkin' Donuts to try to save your ass. You are equal here. There's no woman. There's no black woman. There's no I'm a brown woman. You are competing with the big boys. Act like the big boys. They're not gonna. And that's why I did like that Vivek, still can't say this man's name. I'm glad he did do that. I'm glad he treated her just like he would treat any other candidate on that stage.
Yes.
And it had nothing to do with, because you're a woman, we're gonna be a little lighter on you. No, he barreled down on her the same way he did Christie, the same way he did everybody else on that stage. So yeah, if you want to roll with the big boys and you want equality, guess what? It does not come with referencing your pussy every 2 minutes. We're good.
Oh.
But
Oh,
so
it
with
doesn't? Oh.
no, it really doesn't.
Maybe if you rubbed it and then put it under his nose.
That's like I hate when someone says as a black man all the time. As a black man, as a black
Okay.
man. I'm like, okay,
Okay.
we see you're black as fuck. What else we got going on here? I'm like, I'm bored. Anyway,
Oh,
well,
oh, coming
so
to a
with that
t-shirt
said,
near you. Sorry, go ahead.
oh man, do you think the even with all these antics and stuff, do you think who did not vote for her will still? Do you think Trump can galvanize the party to get around him?
Honestly, no. And I'm gonna say this is why I'm gonna say no, because he wasn't going to do it anyway. This is Trump's best chance. I've always said this. Him being a martyr, being an outsider, people seeing that he's getting railroaded and he's getting politically assassinated. This is going to be his best play, because what do Americans love more than anything? They love an underdog. They love
Mm,
a martyr. They love somebody that's like, hey, that's not fair. Why y'all doing that to him? It's no coincidence that he's saying the stuff that he's saying, and he's getting t-shirts printed with this and all this shit going on. He's not going to galvanize them, but he doesn't need them, because he's going to
mm,
he's going to put the voice with the voiceless for the people that do feel like, hey man, if they doing that to him, they could do that to me. I'm voting for that man because he's saying fuck the system. I'm gonna fight back. So to answer your question, AJ, no, he's not going to galvanize them because he doesn't need them. He doesn't
mm,
need the Republican Party. I mean, he needs them, quote unquote, to run, but he
right.
doesn't need them. He doesn't need that type of shit. And he himself made it clear that's why they don't like the motherfucker, because he was like, oh, don't get it fucked up. I'm here, but y'all ain't about to do that same old shit. We're done with that. And that's why they pissed off at him.
Mm,
Well, that was great, Prince. Let me just say this. The Republican Party that is barking is not truly the representation of the Republican Party.
mm,
So we'll be clear on that. So those who are not rallying, quote unquote, around Trump, they're not true Republicans, Nikki. They are put here to bring division.
mm,
And I'm sorry, if you're truly about a party and you're truly about the betterment of the people for the party and all of that, you don't do what she's doing.
mm.
You can run and you can have a good back and forth without talking about there's a hole that we're going to shit in. What? Excuse me? What are you talking about? Not only that, it's not Republicans voting for her.
Mm.
It's Democrats and it's people who hate Trump. So let's just take a look at that. At no
Mm.
point when Republicans hated Trump the first go around were we casting our vote for Hillary. We was like, oh, absolutely not. So we're just gonna go down here. We gonna hold it in and we gonna
Amen.
place this check where it belongs, right here.
Right,
Oh, right
right.
here. I don't like this man, but you know what? I don't like her. So, and I'm not voting for that, right? But what we're seeing right now is a clear takedown of Trump. If people cannot see what's going on, they're blind. All the people who were about the party, where are they at? Bowed
Mm.
out, standing behind him, endorsing him. Now we still have this hedgehog who's still running around. Okay.
Oh,
She's still running around, spending millions upon millions upon millions of dollars to continue to lose badly. She's not just losing, she's losing. And then what do? They take her numbers and
mm.
they say, Trump can't win if 40% of the people are voting for Nikki Haley. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Here we go.
That's the rhetoric we hear. Yep,
Right.
that's the
Here we
rhetoric
go
we're
with the
listening to.
Jedi mind tricks. Here we go. But you have to remind them we're Yoda. We are the Jedi master. Okay. I am Yoda. Okay. You can't play these Jedi mind games on me because I got
Let's
you. I
go.
see you. So if the people that are truly about the party, the people who are truly about the embetterment of this country,
Mhm.
you will see right through the BS. They're only doing this to play mind games. They're using the numbers to make you think that he's going to lose. Inked, is going to go on record right now. Donald J. Trump will be the next president of the United States. And let me tell you, prepare to be sick of me.
Ooh.
Prepare. That's all.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
Yes
Yeah.
and no. I think if you're a real
Oh,
Republican, you'll get behind them. I think
okay.
you'll just do like it's like any primary. You pick your favorite person, even if your person doesn't get like Chad Prather didn't get the nomination for governor here, but I wasn't like, oh yeah, well since Prather didn't get it, I'm not voting for Abbott. No, 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 no. If Abbott's
Right.
much better than somebody's Beto, what the fuck? So
That part.
I was like, all right, cool. I don't really fuck with Abbott. I didn't really know him. I moved to Texas in the middle of whatever his tenure or whatever. But I think the real people who understand what's really at stake here will get behind it. Now, the emotional people, like the who's the fat one on the View, the quote unquote Cuban Republican, what's her name?
Oh yeah. Anna Navarro.
Yes, yes. So people like her will not.
Can we talk about those funky trifling bitches? You know,
Um,
even that fake conservative that they've hired,
Oh
that's
my God,
moderate,
so
don't stand
passive.
on nothing. She don't stand on nothing.
Like
dude.
no, you need a really hardcore woman, like a Candace Owens type, to really sit
They
there
won't.
But
They
they
and
won't
won't.
be
hire
like,
that person. They will not
right.
hire someone who's gonna drag Whoopi off the stage with
It's
knowledge.
not even Whoopi.
No, 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 no,
It's
no, no, no,
Sunny. It's
no,
Sunny.
no. It's Whoopi.
Not
No,
drag off the
she
stage.
is the bulldog of the show. And if
She
anybody
is.
came on there with any half-wit information or knowledge and could just drag her right off the stage with the information and facts, fired. Fired. She would be like, "We're going to commercial. You don't want that. We're gonna go to commercial. Oh, you know what? Yeah, hold that thought. We're gonna like so she can
Right.
reprimand you during the commercial break."
That's
That
crazy.
show, if they had a Republican show, a
It
full
wouldn't last.
conservatives,
It
that
wouldn't
no, no,
last.
no, that did the exact same thing, everyone would be racist. Everyone, every single member would be racist. And speaking of Sunny, because you brought that up,
Oh,
that you know what?
It's Women's History Month. Calm down.
You know what? No. When she's talking about being called the
oh
N word on the
No,
beach in
her son.
Florida.
Her
Oh,
son.
God. Oh
when your
God.
skin is, see, okay, where are we at? I'm sorry, I just detoured her.
I
Okay,
just want to say this. When you said if there was a show like this, we would be called racist. There is a show like this, like that. It's called the Trifecta. We're
Oh,
amen.
called all those names and then some. So if you want the anti-view, you will tune into the Trifecta because we push back on each other. And pretty soon, coming to a show near you, we're gonna have some liberals on here and some Democrats, and we're gonna go blow for blow. And I promise you, we
Mm.
will not let any moderator, any producer here tell us not to say something. So
facts.
that shit that Sunny be on, where she be interrupting and nobody can get a word in. No, 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 no.
Oh
Mm-mm.
wait, from Insta, Amanda just said, "Not Sunny, the slave owner."
Oh, well, you know what?
Sorry.
Oop.
Whoop.
Put your DNA in that white
Oh
man's database.
man. Oh man. Okay. So I'm gonna give a little ray of light. Do you think there's a chance in hell Nikki could pull off one dub in this? One, just one dub, just one.
No.
I
What's this?
think she can.
What's left?
Oh,
What's
which
left?
where could she pull it off at? I'll wait.
Um, American Samoa. They're part of Super Tuesday.
You mean like San Diego or some shit?
Um, okay. If she pulls off one, I'll never believe it was real and authentic.
Wow.
And the reason I say that is because when you can't even win in your home state, what really do you have to offer America?
Not only did you not win in your home state, it's not like you lost by a little slither.
Yes.
You got blown out in your home state.
Mollywopped. Embarrassed.
Where they do that at? Even that dude that got blown out by Reagan in the 80s won his state.
Listen, I keep trying I keep trying to explain to people, and I think this is the hardest part about it is that
You got blown up.
the reality is slapping you dead in the face. You just choose to ignore it.
Mm,
She
amen.
never had a chance.
Mm,
She doesn't have a chance. And she's only there to drive division, to make you believe that possibility someone could beat Trump. Trump could be serving life in prison. he will be the president of the United States. And I will be putting money on his books. I keep telling you, I'm gonna be buying that man honey buns. Okay. I'm listen, you can't stop him. He won't be stopped. He doesn't run on emotions and whether or not you like him or you think he's nice. He's
Right.
here for one reason and one reason only, to open up the pearly gates for all you morons to see that they are destroying America from the inside.
Mm.
Everything that's being done today currently is not for the benefit of the American people. It is for the benefit of everyone on the outside. And if you don't have a problem with that, there's something wrong with you. They want
Right.
us to work longer, they want us to work harder, to take care of other people. And then they look at you and they tell you the very system you're paying into currently, depending on your age, may not even be available for you by the time you reach the age to receive it.
That's
So
crazy.
you tell me at 25 years old and they're telling you, oh, you may not get Social Security. Well, why not? If Ukraine can get $100 billion, why can't I get Social Security? If the people can come over across the border illegally and seek asylum, then and we can take care of them, then why can't you take care of me? If you dummies cannot see what's going on, then you deserve whatever you get. You deserve it. I don't want to hear no complaints from you very people when they snatched the life from you and tell you, oh, well, sorry, we need your home and we're going to put
Wow.
your ass out because Chase Bank owns it. And Chase
Wow.
Bank is now donating your home to, Juan and Julio.
You don't know how many bookmarks I have in my Twitter of people that I follow and people that follow me. Every time somebody says something about Trump, they keying,
Hmm.
MAGA this, MAGA that. They're high fiving each other, tagging all the other idiots, and I'm like, just wait. I'm telling you now, all you Trump supporters, MAGA people, don't fight with these people, tit for tat. Just wait. Just sit back, because I promise you, when that man wins, that's when you unload the clip. And by
That
clip,
part.
I mean all your type your tweets now and save
Hmm.
them in your drafts. And
Yep.
then
Mm.
I promise you, the moment the clock hits 0 and that man is the next president of the United States, you unload the clip. Don't argue with him now.
Mm.
Just save it. Let them high five and hi key and call people names. Trust me. Just sit.
Wait. And they're ha kikiing over a man who doesn't know where he is. It is baffling to me that they stand behind a man who literally doesn't know where he's at.
Wait a minute, Keisha, AJ, real quick. Y'all remember the video I sent you where this how far they're gone. Sonny said that Joe Biden, who was just said that he doesn't have his faculties and he's not fit enough to stand trial, he will beat Donald Trump and has beat Donald Trump in a debate.
Well, that's the same person who seems to think that someone thinks she's a nigger.
The man doesn't know where he is. You gonna put him in front of one of the most quick-witted political opponents that this presidency has ever seen? That's what you're telling me you're gonna do.
Listen.
Okay, fine.
Delusions of grandeur. No, delusions of grandeur. I keep telling you guys, it's all a lie. They know as well as you know, as well as I know. At this point, my dog can out debate him.
Damn.
Okay. Let's just be honest. When you run on emotion and the left is emotionally driven, they don't know how to function outside of feelings. They can say
Mm.
whatever they want to say, but everything is driven on emotion. Everything is driven on feelings. That you simply will not vote for a man because you hate him.
Right.
You hate him. A man you've never met.
Never
The
met.
shit is wild.
That's wild.
Imagine if all of us took the opinions of strangers, people that we don't know, people who are whatever, and said, you shouldn't like this person. Okay, cool. Belinda's a racist, so there's
Oh
that.
So
my
we should
God.
all just stop talking to Belinda
Yeah,
because you said
there's that.
Well, I'll probably never visit a Cracker Barrel because I heard a black woman say everyone she's been to was racist.
Okay. Well, I was just there last week and it was great.
pancakes are phenomenal.
You also have a Nick Bosa jersey. But anyway,
I sure do.
MAGA Bosa.
we'll be back with our trending topics.
Really?
For tuning into Trifecta Hour, please hit the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell. Woo! You can also follow us on TikTok and Instagram. And if you really want to make us smile, you can subscribe to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Boop.
I dig that with the.
Oh, okay. I like that. Can we play that again? I don't know what it is about that. I like it. Wait, one more time. Just one more time. Just for me. Okay. Okay.
Cam
Newton. I hate this. The whole sports world has been talking about game changer or game manager.
6'6", 260 pounds.
He was handling these lawyers.
This is a sad story.
Just think that Cam Newton should retire from football camps altogether.
The first time those campers would have started being disrespectful, I'm shutting down.
Disrespecting Cam when he's giving you guys a space.
They want to beat Cam Newton. They don't care about the kids.
I scrambled, and I should have just stayed in the pocket, bro. This is what I really want the narrative to be. To every single high school player, to every single person of influence, to every single athlete, in one moment, in one decision, your life can change. Just like that.
Take a look. You can see Cam Newton. Can you make him out there trying to fight off multiple men? The former NFL quarterback was taking part in an invitation-only camp and tournament when this happened over the weekend. Camp staffers and security officers eventually stepped in to break this up. It is not clear what led up to this fight, but people are investigating. Police, I should say, are investigating. He may have been outnumbered, but over on social media, people are impressed, saying, Mr. Cam Newton held his own. Y'all better watch out now. Y'all know who you running up on.
Prince.
I wish we could play it back. He dragged them niggas for filth. Wasn't no trying, baby. Whoever did that voiceover, he wasn't no trying to fight all three men. He did.
Whoa.
But
Whoa.
I'm gonna get serious like Cam did.
Whoa.
I think that we should. I think black people should be allowed at 7-on-7s. I think Cam Newton should not stop doing his camps. You know what I want Cam to do though? Stop doing them, Cam. Stop doing the camps. Stop doing philanthropy. Stop doing it all. Don't do nothing. And then when all those niggers, because that's who attack Cam Newton, niggers, because niggers are ignorant people. When there's nothing in these inner cities, when these kids have nothing to do, when they're turning to drugs and they're looking up to the thugs and the street life as a way to get out, I want y'all to remember this moment. I want y'all to remember y'all had a successful 6'6", 250-pound black man that vested his time, not money. He could have just paid money, put his name on that invitation and not show up, because that's what a lot of them do. He actually shows up. And the fact that those was coaches underneath Cam Newton, that just shows me that that's envy. That's jealousy. Because they got you on tape talking shit about Cam and saying what you're going to do when you run into him.
Wow.
This is what I'm talking about. No more niggers.
Oh, wow.
No more niggers.
Okay. We heard you.
That's what they're doing. They're destroying stuff that's not for them. It's for the children.
Okay. We heard you.
And if you're not a nigger.
Okay.
It hurts, doesn't it? If you're one of those.
Okay. All right. That would have been several community guidelines.
Oh, that
We
would
would
have
have
been
been
account gone.
we'd be black screened right now or white screened or whatever. Lives been disconnected. I'm gonna say this. As much as I wanted Cam to drag these fools for filth, I was impressed that he made it very clear to the kids, because this is what it's all about. I mean, organically, in the grand scheme of things, it's about the kids, that in a split second, your whole life could change. And that you need to think through the process before you just react in emotion, because it could cost you everything. And a man who's a father of 8, career, life, everything, he could have been gone in the blink of an eye. Now, I'm going to tell you what's really disgusting about this, because, I agree with Prince, even though we won't continue to use the word because he said it enough for all of us. I agree with him. I think what's disgusting about us is we don't know how to act. So when we finally have something nice, we finally have something safe for our kids to do. When we finally have access to somebody who can help our children thrive and maybe get them to the next level, we come in and we destroy it. Because like Prince says, envy, greed, jealousy, whatever you want to call it, makes you want to attack a man who's done what to you? What did he do? You're speaking on him, but he's there. He's physically standing there. He doesn't have to be there. Like Prince said, he could just write the check, put his name on it, and be like, Cam Newton's camp, and nobody's ever seen Cam Newton except for the first day when he cut the ribbon. Right. So what are we really doing, and why are we really doing it? I will never understand why somebody, when given an opportunity to have your child mentored, and when given the opportunity to show your child that you too can succeed because this man came from here and now he's there, why we would destroy that? Why are we fighting? What are we fighting about? Just keep talking smack. I mean,
right.
Just keep talking about each other. But to physically attack this man, and let me say, they never had the upper hand. What, right, AJ? His hat never moved. He had one arm held behind his back, and he was still flinging you around like the rag doll that you are. Them men got embarrassed. Okay, 5 of you could not handle one.
That's crazy.
And at the end of the day, Cam Newton took the high road. You should be thankful that he took the high road. You should be thankful that he's not dog walking you in the streets, because his voice is powerful. And I agree with Prince. He should go back. You guys are not worthy or deserving. So they can come out and apologize to Cam Newton. So they can come out and say, you know what, we should have never disrespected Cam Newton the way we did. There should be no, what is it, 7-on-7 or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
We good.
Listen. It's football. I don't give a damn if it's high school, college, pro, elementary. There will always be trash talking.
Yep.
Period. Now, these two that worked with Cam, they're professionals too. So I don't understand why you are in your feelings all of a sudden, and the shit we talk all the time, all of a sudden you on fire today, and we got to rumble. But I'm in between both of y'all responses, and I like when Cam said during the podcast 4th and 1, when he said, "Thank God my hands weren't free," because he said, because I didn't know there was a whole like banister and like a drop. He's like, what if I had punched one of them over that? Like or I had gone over that or whatever, Because I mean, if he could drag them, imagine what he could do with his hands. We really don't want that result. So
Speak.
I'm grateful in that when he broke it down like that, like, yeah, we don't need any more. If you can't take trash talking, maybe this ain't the profession for you. If you having a sensitive day, you're gonna have to check that at the door, because it's the
They're
day
liberals.
he's coming, right? This is
They voted for Joe Biden.
Bitch assness is just not acceptable. This is why they have taunting penalties now and all this bullshit. And it's just like, really cut the fuckery. This is y'all literally going to war on turf, and you're worried about what somebody said to you.
But so that's the breakdown in men, AJ.
Right, but what does that teach these young boys who are coming up? Like, literally, you haven't even experienced a damn thing, but you're watching men who have managed businesses, had employees, millions of dollars, contracts, cameras in their face, interviews, people in their personal life. how do you? That's what you should be teaching them, not to react in a moment because you having a bad day. If you having a bad day, check yourself before you start reacting, and then realize also. I forgot who said this to me, but the opportunity you have in this moment, because you may
Yes.
never see Cam Newton again, or any like person on that level, whatever profession you are, right? So
Yes.
when the big dog shows up, the person who has the legacy and and everything that you aspire to, why would you squander that moment? Yeah, and so there's just so many ways I could take this, but yeah, I agree with Prince. I'm not gonna say the word. He said it enough for probably the next 5 shows.
I gotta bleep
So
that out. Sorry, Link. Listen, because listen, the reason why, and you know how you feel about Russ, AJ. You know how you feel about Russ. That's how I feel about Cam Newton. Because I've seen this man. I've seen him at functions giving away turkeys, giving away backpacks. It's him. He's there, literally handing them the backpack.
Right.
I'm telling you, some of these rich people, like Ink said, they cut the ribbon and then they're gone. Like this man does too much for the community, and you know what? This I'm gonna put it back on black people, because when Cam was saying what he was saying, y'all took shots at Cam. Y'all disrespected the fuck out of Cam. So you know what? That opened it up for more disrespect. So I'm gonna need y'all to have that same energy when he's not fighting. Because before that fight, Cam Newton was still that dude. But some reason, y'all still said, I could disrespect him because he dressed like Gandalf or he dressed like an extra from Harry Potter. Y'all still disrespected that man. But now y'all want to have energy for him. Shout out to the Shannon Sharps of the world and the Stephen A. Smiths of the world, that when Cam had his opinion, they backed Cam. They was like, hey, he can have his opinion. He's done it at the highest level. He did it. But some of y'all was siding with the wrong people. So now y'all got different energy. I'm looking at y'all sideways. Just know that. But when it comes to Cam L. Newton, don't play with
it. And I think that's what's the most disgusting part of it all, is that we as a people go against him. We couldn't just wait and say, wait a minute, like, who do you think you are and why are we fighting? Like, when you see what it was about, then you're like, oh, so you just gonna disrespect this man on his field,
right,
at his event, when he did nothing. You're upset. So you know what? That's why you're a former. That's why you're no longer.
Oh,
that's why.
And then
that's why
he even said in the podcast, he was like, yeah, people trash talk me all the time. Why you didn't jump on the ball? Von Miller's your daddy. You know, all of that stuff. And they still trash talk him. Oh, you Brock Purdy took your, not Brock Purdy, Mac Miller, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Not Mac Miller, he's the rapper. Mac Jones took your job, in New England. So yeah, like, it's just talk, people. Like, ultimately, and then you're the example. Y'all are the adults in this situation, and
one more thing, AJ.
You set the precedent. But go ahead.
One more thing. I'm sorry to the people I saw some of your comments too. The people that said, "Well, if Cam carried himself a little bit better, they wouldn't disrespect him."
Wait, what does that mean?
That part.
We have this thing in our community to win. Listen, if I was 6'6" and chiseled and had cloth literally molded around my body, I will act the same way, probably even worse. And I'm fat. So y'all gonna tell that man that's did it at the highest level that he quote unquote needs to humble himself?
What?
Man,
for what? Humble yourself for what? Y'all play that humble bullshit with the wrong people. Like, first of all, where the fuck is this tall ass, massive ass man gonna be humble at? For what? You know how hard he's worked? Humble for what? See, there's humble and then there's humble. There's people who bullshit humble, and there's people, yes, you have a certain level of humility about you, but not to the point where you're fucking Sister Mary Clarence. Nobody's playing that game with you.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean?
I have no clue. And I asked the dude, he didn't answer it back.
You know what?
You know what they mean. Oh, you don't forgive, you can. No, he's doing way more than he probably even should. So what the fuck are y'all talking about? Humble himself. Do what?
He's Cam Newton.
Whatever.
Okay.
Right.
They're
right.
Okay. We're done. Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah. Where are we? I'm lost.
Petty.
We'll be back with Petty as if.
always lit over at ajsrantroom.com. We got the best bags and accessories, our beloved Black Series. We got fresh lids for you hat lovers, fire jackets and hoodies, and of course we got you covered on the t-shirts. So head on over to ajsrantroom.com and get to shopping. You won't be disappointed.
Ooh, I love it.
I got that bag.
Whatever.
Right.
What time is it?
Time to get petty!
My favorite segment. Well, as much as I try to stay away from social media, I just can't help myself.
Oh, Jesus.
I spent pretty much 2 days screaming, hollering, and yelling like a whole banshee on the TV. Okay? So, even though my friend is not here because she's living her best life right now, I want to say this to the fat
Ooh.
wildebeest, hippopotamus who cannot breathe, who claims to ride a Harley but lives in a hotel and has an electric scooter to get around in.
Hey.
You're a whole thief. You're a whole liar. Oh, and to Kay, who believed the liar, who then wanted to back the liar, who we still don't have any receipts on. Okay. B showed her receipts. She already told us what was going on, but we still don't have that. You can get fucked too. See, my problem that I have is that people want to hang out with the trash, and then when you come out stinking and flies are all on you, you wonder why. Well, the reason why is because you were in the trash. See, you lay down with the doggies, you get fleas. Okay. You roll around in feces, you smell like shit. It's just the nature of the beast. So, Hog Boss, you can just vanish into the abyss. No one cares. Okay. You can hold as many lives about whomever you want to hold lives about with the 2 people that are listening. Nobody cares. Okay. Stop calling people racist. Oh, and to all you fraudulent conservatives, that's another thing. Okay. You frauds. That flip-flop. All of you people who are grifting in the discords and coming together, playing this game so that you can make money off of people. We see you. We know who you are. And my advice to people going forward, stop giving people your money. Stop paying to drop people, quote unquote, because the person just comes back and they're all working together to get the money. It's all fun and games until somebody's broke, Hog Boss. And then you're not even getting what you paid for. Okay? So you can call us conservatives weak. You can call us whatever you want, but the truth of the matter is we will call you to the plate every single time. You told me to shut the fuck up and I'm still talking. I'm still talking. I'm still here. You think you can disrespect me? No. Because like I told you, until you can outrun me, you can't talk to me. Okay? Till you can see your own dick, you can't talk to me. Okay? Till your titties are smaller than mine, you cannot talk to me. Till you can breathe with your mouth closed, you cannot talk to me. Okay? Okay. Till we cannot hear you breathe. Watch this. See that I was breathing. Couldn't hear me. Till that happens, do not speak to me. I'm done.
Prince.
My petty goes out to the senior people who work at the front desk of my gym. I was working out. I was in the zone, y'all. I mean, dripping sweat. I was getting it in. Some
Getting it
man
in.
taps me on the shoulder and says, "Hey, the people at the front desk they're stressing out about your Crocs. They don't like that you wear Crocs." Remind you, my Crocs was in sports mode, so it should be legit, right? So after that, my whole workout was fucked. You know why? Because I walked past your funky old ass every morning. If my Crocs was an issue, you should have said something. And then, by the way, what pissed me off even more was looking around. There were 4 or 5 other people wearing Crocs. Bad enough that you could be having a whole conversation, doing a whole tap dance to anybody else, and when I come up, it's good morning. You know what? I started to go off on your old ass, but you know what? I just wanted to work out. So this goes out to you, you petty old funky bitch. My Crocs was in sports mode. My toes was covered. Why is my footwear even an issue at the gym? Why are you concerned? And why didn't you say something? Why did you send another person to say something to me? And then I got the you must be stupid and black people. You better than me. AJ said that. My wife said that. Y'all don't know how that feels when people say you better than me. That means you fucked up. You should have did something else.
I have a question.
Yes.
Why is it echoing?
My mic?
I hear an echo. I just have one question. Was it the new Crocs or the old ones? Because the old ones, one could not be in sports mode.
It was the old ones. One was not in sports mode.
So you're lying right now.
Well, one was in sports mode. That was
Okay, but you just told a whole lie. How can you be petty when one of your Crocs could not be in sports mode? That was a lie. So you fabricated this story. That's why you got called out at the gym, because one of your Crocs was not in sports mode.
Damn, I never thought about that.
I'm done.
So that was like an actual fabricated story. So really, technically, you were in the wrong. Technically. See, that's what happens when people know you in your real life and they've actually seen you. Then they can call you out on your fabricated stories. And we're the friends that do that. So sorry. Anyways, okay, AJ, would you like to tell us a truth, Petty?
Well, one was in sports mode, though.
Okay, it doesn't matter. One of them can't be in sports mode, so that's the problem. So it doesn't matter. Your petty's over. Your story was fabricated. It's fine. I mean, it's okay to make up a fake petty. I mean, it's fine.
You had me here irritated for you for
that
no
part.
reason.
Well, AJ, you should have thought about this. I don't know why you didn't ask that question.
Well, first of all, I don't know Crocs like that. So the fact that they go into sports mode is ridiculous enough to me.
It doesn't even go into sports mode.
The thought of wearing them to the gym is even more ridiculous to me. But hey, live your life, do what you want. But yeah, the last thing you do to me at the gym is tap me on the shoulder. And if if I pull a thing out, it better be, because if it ain't,
okay, so
but lit. I'ma light you.
AJ, one more thing. The man wears Crocs that owns 3,462 pairs of tennis shoes.
You have a pair of running shoes? You got no running shoes?
Wait. Did you hear how many pairs I said?
Yeah,
that's not a fabrication. That's actually for real. And he wears Crocs to everywhere, you guys, or slides. He doesn't even put the tennis shoes on.
Oh my God. Anyway,
go ahead, AJ.
So wait, you want to say something, Prince?
No, he's done. He can't tell anymore because his is fabricated. So you can go ahead.
All right. So my petty is for niggas.
Oh.
When did we get like my video said, when all of a sudden,
oh my,
Donald Trump is in front of black folks, because he loved black people. He could tell he loved black people. He tell he loved hanging out with black people. You tell he miss hanging out with black people, but y'all started acting up because of the people told y'all to hate him, and he was racist and all these things. But even though it was 4 decades before that where there was no issue with him, but all of a sudden there's an issue. All of a sudden. Anyway, so he tells the joke about the lights, and he tells a joke. What was the other joke? I forgot. About his mugshot.
Yes.
So basically, the shit that niggas was saying
Mm-hmm.
since the mugshot was taken. Oh, okay, cool. And he just because he said it.
Mm-hmm.
So then you get this malnourished Al Sharpton getting on that MSNBC show, and I wish I had the video, but I didn't think to drop it in the thing. But where he's up here basically picking apart, using the most salacious parts of the speech, knowing damn well he didn't even watch the whole speech, and sitting here talking about, "Whoa, black people gonna take it out of Khan." No. Stop acting like y'all don't understand shit because it's Trump. Your motherfuckers is on board. Yes, the fucking mugshot makes him more relatable to a lot of black people. Why? Because black people know how fucked up the system is.
Yes.
And so finally, you have a person. This is the Cam Newton of mugshots. So now you got somebody with a stature that's super high that can really shine a light on all you motherfuckers, and y'all squander the moment. But y'all allow this dementia monkey to bring a fucking fried chicken dinner to a black family and said nothing. If Malcolm X called y'all political chumps, I'm gonna call y'all bitches.
Ooh,
I can't do it anymore. What the fuck are we doing here?
I like it.
Y'all answer me this, since y'all so fucking bold and y'all black power and y'all got all the strength, right? If Donald Trump showed his black ass up to a black family with a chicken dinner, fried chicken, what the fuck would the narrative be?
Ooh, baby, listen.
Oh, we don't have a conversation.
We should have it though.
Y'all let this motherfucker roll up in there. It was a no press. The View didn't talk about it. Nobody said shit. But if Donald Trump, remember they had a whole scene when he I forgot which team came to the White House and they won whatever they won, and he gave them hamburgers and shit.
Yeah,
that was front page news. Oh my God, you brought him to the White House and you gave him hamburgers and French fries.
McDonald's.
Yeah,
they were mad.
Well, it's interesting that the dementia-ridden monkey can bring the chicken, right? But Donald Trump can't say he sees only the black people. I personally like the comment. Good, you don't need to see anybody else. See us only. I'm cool with it.
I'm like, it's just all stupid. This hypersensitivity, this fake outrage, this la, this bullshit that y'all want to continue to try to keep pushing forward. Like this man is, every time he opens his fucking mouth, you got a problem. You sound dumb. You look fucking crazy. Because this is the same fucking conversations we have behind closed doors. There's no difference. Cut the fuckery. We got to move on because we running out of time here. So
we're never out of time. It's our show.
I know that, but you okay. Anyway, we'll be back with our memes of the week.
For tuning into Trifecta Hour, please hit the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell. Woo! You can also follow us on TikTok and Instagram. And if you really want to make us smile, you can subscribe to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Now it's time for our meme of the week.
Boring. We should cut this segment.
It is memes of the week time. Let's go. Listen, it is Women's History Month.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
it is Women's History Month. So be prepared for women to think that they invented everything, they rule the world, and they are.
Yes, we do.
Because they have the pussy, so they make all the rules.
Correct. I don't understand how this is funny.
Wars have been started over women.
Okay, is this supposed to be funny? Because I don't find it funny.
It's
a
very
truth.
funny.
It's a true statement.
Funny. The truth is very funny.
Oh, okay. So
even
you
the
say
trashiest box can make the rules.
Dang.
Wow.
So if you got a trash box, don't be discouraged. There's somebody out there that will partake in your trash box. Next meme, please.
How did we get to trash box though? But it's cool.
In honor of Black History Month, We are going to erase Will Smith's
Oh my God.
Ali biopic, and we're going to make a new one. And because it's 2024 and we want to include everybody and switch everything up just for switch's sake, we're going to have Mark Wahlberg, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch play Muhammad Ali.
I'm done.
I think it's a great idea.
You do?
Yes.
Whatever. Okay.
Next meme, please. Oh, y'all want to talk about body counts? Next time you don't get in fights. Be prepared when you sit across from a woman on the first date. Have the whole facts. So when you be like, yo, you dated anybody, back, and they be lying, you be like, okay, well, in 2016,
wait a minute,
you dated Jermaine,
hold
and
up.
he gave you
Hold
3
up.
stars.
No.
What?
No. Stop talking. First of all, this is Women's History Month, and we ragging on women. Where's y'all's whole facts? You trifling little pieces of garbage.
Wait a minute. These are my memes of the week. You already
no.
My fucking
I don't
petty.
care. I don't care nothing about your memes.
Shut up. Shut your black ass up. Listen. See? Now, if we would do a whole facts on Keisha, it would say talks too much, domineering, likes to run the conversation.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Next meme.
At least it won't say 100 people.
But that's true too.
Okay.
Listen, everybody out there, if you're lonely,
this is stupid.
You're sick, you're disgusting looking. Just remember, you are somebody's reason to masturbate. No matter how you look.
Unfortunately, that's not.
If you put your picture,
that's not my fight.
if you send your picture to jail.com, I promise you.
Oh my God, not jail.com.
Somebody will find your profile pic and they'll be like, listen,
no.
a nut is a nut. I'll deal with the post-nut clarity later.
Roll some weed with some tissue, close your eyes, and imagine your tongue in between
my thighs.
Scream it out.
Open up.
Sell,
block. Oh, wait. You know what? Oh my God.
I can't wait for this one.
Listen.
Oh my God.
Drinking buddies.
Oh my God. Oh
Where
my
we
gosh.
going? Hold my hand in public. You embarrassed? Are you embarrassed?
Stupid.
This where we headed, y'all. This where we headed in 2024. This is where we are headed.
Lies. We not heading here.
We already there.
Next meme, please.
Isn't that the end? That's the end, I think. That's it.
Is that the end?
That's the end.
We'll go back to being somebody's reason to masturbate.
Oh my God. You know
what? You know what? You know what's really I took that a different way.
What?
I took it as people are so whack. That's why people are masturbating, not because I'm looking at you and you're
silently.
Whatever.
It's yours. It ain't going nowhere. Why you going so hard?
Whatever.
All right, now it's time for our Urban Dictionary word. I almost said weak, but then I
heard you catch it. It's all good.
I was like, oh wait, that was like yell in my video.
Okay, you hit something. So really quickly, because social media allows for you to just really figure out that people are dumb. So let's have a conversation. Ready? The word is clout.
Oh.
And how do you spell clout?
Jay Lee will spell it for you. He always does. So our word is clout. Okay. So first we're going to read the definition. Pause. Clout is being famous and having influence. So with that being said, I've been called a clout chaser. I'll just use myself because I was just recently called a clout chaser by the abominable snowman. And the heavy breather said that I was chasing clout. So I'm not quite sure what clout you could possibly chase on the internet, the clock app, in botland. I'm not quite sure what that is. I don't know if people think we're chasing your fake 500 people in your live with 2 people in the comments. I don't know what that looks like. But in order to have clout, let me remind you, because see, the clock app had got y'all fucked up. Yes, AJ.
Oh no, I was pointing. I was agreeing.
Oh,
No,
okay.
right.
So let's remind you, clout is being famous. Let's start there. And TikTok famous doesn't count. And having influence. Okay. So we know who the famous people are. Okay. That those people, everybody knows you. Okay. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I don't know. Pick your poison. That doesn't make you famous, because the only people who know who you are the people who run in the circle in which you exist in. Okay. Therefore, you have no clout for us to chase. None. So if anybody sees the hedgehog, let him know. Where we at?
Zero.
Oh, you know what I don't see, AJ? Oh, go ahead. No, never mind. I'm good. Go. Let's move along. We got
Let's
something
move
else to
along.
go.
All right, it's time for Throw It Back Friday.
I'm so mad by this because somebody changed their picture. But anyways, let's get going. Look at me. Do you see me? Do you see me?
The future terrorist.
That's back when they gave you a degree for everything. How the fuck you graduate kindergarten?
Because I'm smart. Because I'm smart. No. Pay attention. Pay attention. When you go to private school, your parents pay for your education. You get diplomas and degrees.
Kindergarten.
No. That's brilliance right there. Thank you very much.
You had tracks back then.
Oh my gosh.
Did you say I had tracks?
In the Navy. I meant no, stop.
Whoa.
My bad.
Prince, you were kind of skinny then.
Yeah.
I was. I went in 230. I came out 195.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
There was a time that you didn't have a gut. Oh,
there was a time. I still have that uniform too.
Put it on.
Oh shit.
Put your wig on, you funky bitch.
Put it on. Did you find the wig I left at your house?
Shut up, AJ. It wasn't that
funny. Wait. Just so I can hear AJ laugh because I enjoy it.
My bad.
Ooh, hey.
Look at them Hershey's.
You know what the best part about this is?
I just got out the shower. I was feeling myself.
That nigga was mad too. Look at him. He ain't ate in 3 days. Nigga was eating air and opportunity. Nigga was frustrated as fuck. He wanted something to eat.
Look at AJ, everybody. Look at AJ. Look at him. Look at him. He was feeling himself. He had just got out of the shower, ladies.
I just moved to LA.
Oh, okay.
It's always in the nose, ladies. It's in the nose.
Wow. Wow.
Mad beans and rice.
Oh man.
Well, that was fun.
We are 6 minutes over. I thought we would actually have time to stretch, but we don't.
Okay.
We appreciate you for watching. I gotta come up with a closing tagline. I haven't come up with one yet, but we appreciate you for watching, and we will catch you in 42. That's our next episode. Peace!